Josh is like, I like that guy.
So I'm confident he won.
These are very different things, though.
I remember liking him. He was pretty good.
Let me rephrase.
I can list players that I liked in the past too.
Play ball!
Welcome to Ordinary Effort, where a bunch of random guys get some random baseball players and try not to biff the grid. We are talking Immaculate Grid 18, and once again, we're back with our buddies Kyle and Tom. Last time these guys were on with us, we all felt very confident that Joey Votto won a Silver Slugger and didn't. So we're going to try to do better this time.
I think we have to do better.
I don't think we can do much worse.
We can do worse.
I mean,
You see
I
the
know we
Rookie of the
can.
Year column, and I feel like we could do a lot worse. But
Tom, where can we
we've
put
got
Denny
rookies
Nagel
here.
on this?
We could do this.
right?
Tom, where can we put Denny Nagel on this?
The Denny Nagel's not on this grid.
If Denny Nagel's
Find us
not
a
on the
Denny
grid,
Nagel.
I don't want to do it.
Well,
Yeah,
Denny Nagel's not on a grid. Is it even a grid?
it's
No,
that's a
this
good
is not a
question.
grid then.
No.
This is definitely not a grid.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I'm
Nats
prone to say
MVPs.
let's knock out the Rookie of the Year. To
Let's
me,
just-
that's the hardest column. So, Tom, I mean, you seem like, you've got some
You
rookies up
you-
your
you
sleeve.
got all
Gotta
those
be,
rookie cards.
Strasburg, Harper, some rookies from the Expos.
Yeah,
could
Harper
think-
won it for sure.
Harper won it. Did Soto
but-
win it?
We need an MVP as well in that regard. So
Hmm.
those are the issues. Remember this is the Expos as well. So
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm trying to think of Expos as well. So
Would Soto have won? I know like 4 Expos, and then none of them are good except for Vlad Senior.
I know a lot of Expos. The problem is, do I know if one of them is Rookie of the Year? I do not.
Did
Mark Brzezolnik.
Bartolo start his career in Montreal?
No, I mean,
No.
you're talking like Pedro, right?
Pedro.
Pedro Martinez. You could talk about. I'm not sure if Pedro won Rookie of the
Yeah.
Year. People you're thinking about are like, I don't know.
I guess the question is
The lineup
there
of Shields.
literally? Oh yeah.
You know,
I'm just
Look at
wondering, is there a single Nat or Expo we can think of for MVP that's not Bryce Harper?
Juan Soto.
Oh, did he win the MVP?
I mean, the one I'm thinking for Rookie of the Year for the Nets would be Strasburg. Did anyone Rookie of the Year?
I don't.
I don't know
think
that he did. I know he, because didn't he? I feel like when he finally debuted, because he had the Tommy John, right? They were like hyping him up. Then he had Tommy John, and it got pushed back. And I think he came back like mid-season, the year he
Oh.
debuted.
Oh.
And I don't know if he. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't feel.
I'm fine
confident.
being safe with Rookie of the Year. I have zero
Yeah.
issues with that. I don't really.
It's also not that common for a pitcher, I think, to get Rookie of the Year. Like there's been some, but
Yeah,
I know that. I mean, I know Harper did.
it's going to be high just because it's a hard franchise to think about. It's going to be a high number,
And
but
people are not
I
thinking about
don't.
the Expos.
I don't think I can think of anybody else that I'm confident about.
Yeah. I mean,
It's more likely Soto won Rookie of the Year than Soto won MVP.
Yeah,
I'm
those
not
are-
so sure.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not
know
saying
if-
I think he did. I said I'm
Right.
saying I think it's more
Oh.
likely he's got Rookie of the Year than MVP.
Well, so in
I don't think
2019, when
Soto
the
has an
Nationals
MVP.
when the Nationals won the World Series in 2019, Harper was gone. So
he was not there.
Soto carried
Trey
that
Turner
team.
is the other option.
Oh
maybe.
yeah.
the other ones here, and I think this is a no for the MVP one. Like, is Ryan Zimmerman's just a great national? Never won MVP, right? Same with like, did Rendon ever put together a season where he stayed on the field more than
Rendon had a great season. Actually, Rendon was very good in the 2019 season. That's when he got.
But I don't think he won
was-
MVP.
Did he not? It was close.
Did he?
He was way
I
up
don't-
there in the vote.
I mean, that
He was
still
up
puts
there,
us as
but did he
putting
actually
Harper
win?
as we're still trying to find ways to use Harper as Rookie of the Year. So if we want to think about it, we could still throw down Harper here and come back to it. I'm just it's gonna be high, I think, but I can't think of anybody else.
for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, we're not biffing the first one this time. How about that?
Bryce Harper. I think we're going to biff one of these 2 boxes, but
Roy G. Biv.
Yeah,
66%.
Well, we didn't biff that one. How about that?
better than a
We just
biff.
ate it.
I'm not surprised. Phillies, didn't we have Phillies rookie of the year on like grid 8 or 9?
We did.
And
I think we
we
biffed it as well, if I remember correctly.
because like Jimmy Rollins, did Steve Carlton win rookie of the year?
I don't even know. We looked people up afterwards.
The answer that's probably as high as Bryce is Ryan Howard. Because he came and remember he had that season his rookie year where he didn't have as many at bats, but he just went on an absolute tear and he won the rookie of the year.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a similar level of percentage as Bryce,
Yeah.
but I know he won it.
I don't think it's going to be that high. I don't think anybody knows anything about Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard
Ryan
also won
Howard.
MVP, so there's that.
Ryan Howard also struck out more than 200 times twice.
Okay, what about Mike Schmidt? I feel like we have more.
Schmidt
I
MVP.
You think Schmidt won MVP?
Thought he won once.
Okay, so
I
do you
like
want to go?
that.
Do you want to go Howard rookie of the year and then Schmidt MVP?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other Phillies players.
I remember I threw out Reese Hoskins
Roy
last time
Halladay.
Halladay started
not-
with the Blue Jays.
He did.
so-
He's not the rookie of the year with them, unfortunately.
Josh, you're very confident that Ryan Howard won the rookie of the year.
I remember being a fan of him and remembering that rookie season, so I'm confident he won.
These are very
mean-
different things, though.
You're confident he won the rookie
Let
of the
me-
year?
let me
I remember liking him. He was pretty good.
Let me rephrase. I remember following
I-
that season because I liked him a lot. So I know he won Rookie of the Year, but
Well,
I
put
think
that
it's
in there.
going to be common.
Let's go.
I think it's going to be common. But
Ryan
think it's
Howard,
common.
Phillies rookie of the year.
Oh,
wow.
You and everybody else knew that Ryan
Okay.
Howard was rookie of the year. How about
Okay.
that?
I'm telling
Oh,
you,
wow.
But we're 2 for 2,
yeah.
and we might
Yeah.
somehow get a higher score than
This
grid
is gross.
14 with all 9 correct.
I just like, but who won Rookie of the Year for the Blue Jays? I mean,
Vlad Jr.
No.
Did
Bo Bichette?
He did not
Bo
have
Bichette.
he did not have a great rookie year.
Okay.
Bichette maybe.
yeah,
Vlad
that's
no.
what year would
Other-
Bichette have been a rookie? I'm just thinking of like,
Same year as Vlad.
Yeah.
2019.
Alomar came up with the Padres. That's not it.
Guerrero Jr. also 2019.
I just think 2019 AL Rookie of the Year. So Judge was 17.
And the Judge was
2020
18,
was the-
I think.
Oh,
Wasn't
you're
Judge
right.
18
You're right.
because him and Alonso went back to back,
Yeah.
back to back.
and Alonso was 19.
Yeah.
I mean, what about like older like Tony Fernandez or
He didn't
about
win rookie of
that.
the year, I don't think.
no? Okay.
I'm trying to think of older Blue Jays that would fit the bill. Struggling.
Joe Carter.
I thought about Joe Carter. Yeah.
I don't think he's rookie of the year.
Hmm.
Good dude. Definitely like him on your team.
Josh is a fan of him.
I'm a huge fan of him, man. So by that measure, I mean, for all
I can list players that I liked in the past too. Oh boy.
Oh. This one's hard.
Blue Jays rookie of
Yeah.
the year. Come on, Tom.
Trying to think by position a little bit in the infield. It's
Yeah.
not helping. I'll tell you that much. But
Well, this is great.
I mean,
come
Um,
back
trying to
to
think
it.
of other players. I mean, Granderson started off with the Tigers.
Yep. Granderson started off with the Tigers. Springer
Um,
started out with the Astros.
Astros.
This
Catchers.
is a weird one. I have no confidence, but I'll tell you, I was a fan of him. Raul Mondesi, but I don't know that he would have won the Rookie of the Year.
Did he come up with the Blue Jays?
Did he come up with the Dodgers?
I thought it was the Dodgers too.
Great player.
I think he did play for the Blue Jays, but I don't. Yeah.
Josh was like, I like that guy.
I
great
love the
player.
guy. Love the guy.
That guy's the best. My goodness.
Josh is a big fan.
It's got to be a pitcher, right?
yeah.
I mean, did Hank get
well,
Gotta be a
Rookie of the
pitcher.
year when he won the Cy Young?
Pat Hankin didn't do much before he won the Cy Young or
Okay.
after, I think.
Well, that's
mean,
accurate.
What did Halladay win?
I don't know. I honestly don't know if he won
What,
Rookie
what
of the
year
year.
did he come up? 98.
1988. Yeah. Couldn't tell you if he won Rookie of the Year that year.
Do you want to try and knock out MVP? See if anything comes to us. Because I'll tell you right now, Yankees legend Josh Donaldson definitely won an MVP for the Blue Jays, and
Well,
I'm
did he?
not a
nothing.
fan of him. But
It's your favorite
but
guy ever.
I
What are you
mean,
talking
right? Because
about?
he won an MVP, and it wasn't. I don't believe it was with the A's.
Did, hmm.
Who else did he play with? Braves. Well, it was.
It was with the
It's not
Yankees,
with the
wasn't
Twins.
it?
He was with the Twins. He was with the Braves.
He did not win with
Uh,
either of
I
those
thought
teams.
he won it with the Yankees. In all honesty,
Oh yeah, he was great for
Uh,
the Yankees.
Most
He
valuable
was-
pickup is what you're saying, like the way they picked him up. Yeah,
he was really, really good for the
that's really
Yankees.
solid
so-
for the
Superb.
Yankees.
Yeah,
I mean,
really,
I
really-
said that I came out really strong, and now I'm like, it was either the A's or the Jays that he won it with, and
I don't think it was the A's.
I think it was the Blue Jays.
I think Chapman came close to winning for the A's. I don't think Donaldson did.
I don't know that Chapman was MVP. I mean, he was Gold Glove, but I don't. Well, Chapman did have a couple.
He had a
good
couple of really,
off season,
really
yeah.
awesome years.
I don't know.
We going Donaldson here.
I think we could throw him down. Apologies in
down.
advance. Okay,
64%.
Jesus Christ.
Josh,
is
what
the,
are you giving us, bro?
This is the AARP grid. It's the new sponsor, 65 and up only.
Well,
Granddaddy's
Josh Donaldson
got
doesn't
a
make
grid.
it because
He
he's
doesn't
64%.
quite make the cut.
God.
Granddaddy's got a grid.
Okay, so we want to say Mike Schmidt here. We
I
talked
think
about Mike Schmidt for Phillies MVP.
President.
Yeah, I like that.
I like it.
Okay.
Pretty sure he won
Like
once.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
40.
Nice.
Oh wow, we got under
look at that.
50%.
Feels
Low-
beautiful. Wow.
Low
Look at
score.
that.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
Ish.
Now we're back to this Nats or Expos MVP.
Yep.
I mean,
Wow.
I don't think I'm not sure if Walker beat out Tony Gwynn that year in '94.
Did Daddy Vlad win?
Oh,
That could be.
Larry Walker's a really good one.
Well, Walker, I think, got beat out by Tony Gwynn because Tony Gwynn batted like 400 that year, but
Well,
maybe
I
not.
mean-
It's close between the two of them. I mean, I suggest Larry Walker. I do like Vlad Guerrero. I think that'll be fun. Not gonna lie.
So
Because
did
I don't know.
Walker-
Did he win though? Did Vlad win one? I don't remember.
I don't remember
I don't
either.
know. I don't know.
I
My
have
thought
to
about-
assume he at least came close multiple times.
Yeah.
So
He must have, yeah. My thought about Walker is I remember
Gary
he
Carter win with the Expos.
went. Would a catcher have won? Like I don't remember his
I mean,
actual playing
he was,
career like that.
He was a very, very good player. I'm not sure if he won MVP before.
Hmm.
I thought he won once, but maybe I'm wrong.
Mike had a Walker thought.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I know Walker was really good with I'm trying to remember though when he took off. Was it before he left the Expos or was it after he went to the Rockies?
No, Larry Walker had a massive year in '94 when the year got ended.
Did
By the
they give
strike.
out?
Then he
Did they give out the awards that year?
I would presume so.
Hmm.
They just ended the year. So it's not like they didn't give out batting titles and awards and stuff, but
Right,
they still had the All-Star game. That all happened.
right. Because they stopped the season in what, August? Like the second week of August in
Yeah,
'94,
something like
right?
that. Yeah,
Mhm.
Walker and Gwynn were having massive years, so there's that. I'm trying to think if there's any other player in the National League that would have got it. Instead of those two, I can't really think of off the top of my head. But Walker, he left like right after '94.
Yeah.
So
Then
He
he
needs to crown
exploded in Colorado.
Did we say already if Trey Turner won an MVP?
I don't think Trey Turner's won an MVP.
No.
I
All
mean,
right.
he had some really good years too. I
Did but
Mm,
I don't
I
recall
don't
him winning.
know. Yeah, I just don't know. I feel like I would have remembered if he won an MVP.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Well, I mean, who would he have been? So he was on the same team as Harper until 2018. Yeah, no, I don't. And then he got
This is
traded
a-
to the Dodgers.
Yeah.
A weird one too. I know we
Yeah.
just said it's really rare if pitchers get it. Would Schilling have ever won one?
Schilling was not on the.
Wasn't he on the Expos at one point? No.
No, Randy Johnson was.
Okay,
Randy
okay, okay.
Johnson,
I'm
but
probably
not-
mixed him up, but
yeah.
maybe not MVP. Yeah.
Yeah.
Scherzer never did, right?
So I'm thinking like Gary Carter.
Mhm.
I'm thinking Vlad Guerrero. I'm thinking Larry Walker. Probably in that order. I'm thinking from a Nats perspective. I mean, Harper we've already put down.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to think of. I don't know. I don't
Did
think
Rendon
Rendon.
win in 2019?
That's the other thing I was thinking. Rendon. 'Cause
He
I
did
think
have he had a monster
he had a
year that
monster
year.
year,
He did.
and then
He
parlayed
did.
a huge Angels contract and doesn't want to play baseball anymore.
So
A lot of
weird.
people had a monster year in 2019 too.
Yeah,
So
happy
Josh,
fun ball time.
what other Nationals players have you ever liked?
Man, I'll tell you the list is. I like a
Jason
lot of
Worth.
guys. I like a lot of guys in the league. Man.
Did Daniel Murphy? I remember Daniel Murphy left the Mets and became
He
Ted
didn't win
Williams.
MVP.
No,
yeah, but he
okay.
didn't win
No.
MVP though.
He
He
was
just-
really good on the
And Josh
Nationals.
didn't like him that much.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything
Didn't like him
negative
enough.
about
Yeah.
him, but I'm
Yeah.
not really a
I
fan.
only liked him when he-
So, yeah, I mean,
Josh only liked him when he joined the Long Island Ducks.
yeah, huge fan of that. I mean, yeah, I mean, Tom, you like Gary Carter here or Vlad? I mean, it's
I
probably
do.
as good a guess as we're gonna come up with. And
Yeah.
Tom, what do you make the call? I got
I'll take
nothing.
Gary Carter.
all
Gary
right.
Carter.
5,000.
I probably lost. But yeah.
Oh,
Man. The
Hey,
dream
man,
is
I don't think we
Catchers and
would've
I,
come up
man.
with
I'm
anything
telling you, I don't
better.
know what the hell's going on.
Yeah,
with
we
it,
got to
but
stop listening to you for Jason Kendall,
Yeah.
Gary Carter. Just stop. Although, and then we ignored you when you said Benito Santiago Rookie of the Year, and he won.
Yeah, that
so-
was awesome, by the way. Thank you.
I
very
I
much.
don't know about you guys, but I've got nothing more for Blue Jays Rookie of the Year, so we could slam this team column and see what
I
we
think it's Bo
got.
Bichette,
Yeah.
right? That'd be my thought.
Oh,
But I could be. Let's do the team column to have some fun with
Alright,
some
alright.
team players here.
Blue Jays
So,
I'm
Rays.
so mad.
Is that John
They-
Olerud?
I don't think he played for the Rays. Did McGriff did though?
Yeah,
Played for the Blue Jays
McGriff
and the
fits.
Rays.
I'd put McGriff in there.
Am I
Well, okay.
confusing also with Tino Martinez? I know he did. Maybe he
Tino-
did Mariners, Rays.
But I don't think
Then
he
he
did
was on the
Blue
maybe
Jays.
never Blue
Cardinals.
Jays.
He
He
was
was
not
on the
Blue Jays.
Cardinals. There's also David Price.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Who was Jeffrey Springs on the Blue Jays before, or was he in Texas or Boston
I don't know.
before he went to the Rays? Um,
Kiermaier played in Tampa, didn't he?
Oh yeah,
oh yeah, that's a good
Kiermaier,
one.
That's a good one.
Kiermaier works.
You
I
want to
like
go
that.
Kevin Kiermaier?
Put him in there.
Oh, hi, buddy.
All right, let's do Kevin Kiermaier. Oh my God.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
I mean,
You know what?
Kevin.
That was
There's
gonna be
one thing
obvious.
here.
He just left, so
People
Okay, that's fair.
like the way we think is what I'm interpreting here.
I mean,
Okay,
Oh,
I gotta.
yeah.
I think this is an Eric Kratz box, and you know how much
This is an Eric Kratz box.
You know how
you're
much I love Eric
right.
Kratz.
Josh, lay a little anecdote about Eric Kratz on us if you
I
can.
mean, I try to use Eric Kratz. I've biffed 9 times trying to use Eric Kratz. One day
Josh's
we'll get
catchers-
him on this show. So let me get Eric
Oh,
Kratz.
that would be amazing. Josh's catchers work and a
A
point
hidden
three
gem.
hidden
You know why?
gem.
Because he's always a hidden gem. Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody forgot.
Yeah, because you
played baseball.
You're only
Because
guessing him.
I gotta tell you something. I'm a fan of some guys. I'm a huge fan of Eric Kratz. So
Big friend of the grid.
you
Friend of the
know all the
grid,
teams he's
yeah.
played for.
oh yeah.
So there's
yeah.
that. Ugh.
Well,
All right.
All right, so Rays Nationals.
Nelson Cruz. Probably not
that's
a
a good
very
one.
good one, but
I
he
like that.
works.
Nelson.
It's got to be
Cruz.
some relievers.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
Yeah.
Like,
Tanner Rainey.
was
He pitched
Rainey
for
on
the
the
to the Rays.
He was on the Rays. I
don't
know
know.
I know he's on the Nationals. I don't think he was on the.
Could
I
be
don't know.
wrong.
I
I
don't
don't know
remember
him
him
like
on
that
the Rays.
actually. Trying to go like position by position here. Did Asdrubal Cabrera ever play for the Rays?
That's a good question. I like that
Because I
one.
know he played
Not
for the
that I know of.
Nationals.
He did. We know that
Not
well.
that
I
I
don't
know
know if I
of.
feel
don't
good
think
enough.
so.
I don't feel good about
Did
that.
did Carl Everett ever play for the Rays? Because I think he played for the Expos. And I know he played for the Red Sox. And I just
Played
don't
for the-
remember if later in his career he would have played for. I don't feel confident enough to tell us to do it, but
So-
in case someone else remembers,
Well,
So
do
he
you
played-
How big
I
a
think-
fan are you of him, Josh?
I mean, until he charged them out in the Atlantic League with the bat, hurt someone. I was a huge fan, but
So Everett played for
But
the
you're
Mets.
not anymore, is what you're
no,
saying.
no.
You become a bigger fan after that, Josh? Or
He
man,
played
this
for
guy
the Mets.
charges the mound with a bat. I like that guy.
He played for the
He's
Mets.
got
He played for
spunk.
the Astros. He played for the Mariners. He played for the White Sox. He may have played for the Rangers.
Billy
Um,
McKinney.
Yeah,
I don't feel confident enough in both of these teams to say Everett here.
no, skip it.
Okay. I mean, the one we said, who was the first, like one of the ones we said early?
Oh, we just forgotten all the people we said.
Oof.
Uh,
Did we? I don't even know if we had.
It was Nelson
someone
Cruz.
per
Nelson
se.
oh, it
Cruz
was
is what we
Nelson
said.
Cruz. You want to just go Nelson Cruz?
Hey,
I mean,
Who
we've
wants
got
to
a
guess the
good-
percentage without going over?
Don't
Price
get
is
this
Right
wrong.
style.
I'm gonna say it's 39.
don't get this
59.
wrong. There's two of them in the same name.
I know which one to do.
59.
I'm going to say 41. Tom, what do you got?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Too late. 28%.
Okay.
All right. So which one do we want to biff last? MVP or
I want to
Rookie of
biff
the
Bo
Year?
Bichette, man. Come
You
on.
want
Yeah,
Bo
I
Bichette?
think let's see if we can.
Yeah,
get
Biff,
going here.
Biff Bo.
Bo
Bo
Bichette.
Biff.
Bo Bichette, 2019.
Biff.
All
Oh
right.
yeah.
Well,
Biff.
Well,
wow.
All right. Play again.
Biff.
and grid number 9 falls.
Yeah.
Immaculate
have-
Biff.
We have a new worst grid,
Well, I screwed that one up. How about that?
but only a double biff. I'm trying to find
We all
anything
kinda screwed
positive here.
that one up.
And then a hidden gem for Eric Kratz. Ordinary Effort on Instagram and TikTok. Check us out there. Check out better grids than this one. We've had some better ones.
All right. Thanks for watching.